Continue, Stihlborn, please.
Yeah, I didn't interrupt your closing, Destiny. You're gonna have, like I said, informal versus formal actual threats to free speech. Now, informal is a lot harder to a lot of the times it's a lot harder to prove, which is why I don't usually try and bring that up in debates like this, because the problem with it is it's all supposed to be smoke and mirrors, and it's supposed to just be like a general feeling that the populace has. Most of the time, it's not even any legal action that gets taken. It's just kind of a general feeling that gets put on the populace. So it's kind of hard. It's a lot harder to demonstrate that that's the case. But with formal stuff, it is a lot easier to demonstrate that's the case. Now, I do think, to be fair, I can grant to Destiny and Dev that, Trump has done stuff. Maybe he has even, put an actual legitimate threat on free speech. But to say that he is the highest threat to free speech that we've seen over the last 40 years, considering the fact that we had the massive fucking COVID lockdowns, you weren't allowed to talk about any issues that you had with the vaccines. Under Trump, you weren't allowed to talk about the vaccines?
The lockdowns were under Trump. I'm just reminding
you.
The
lockdowns, that's great. The lockdowns aren't what I was referencing to.
Didn't you just say
they're lockdowns? My bad.
No, I'm saying no. I didn't mean the lockdowns of then like you weren't allowed to leave your house. I mean the lockdowns on talking about COVID online. There was many right wingers who were told that. Great, I can just grant that it happened anyway.
Hold on, just do you gotta let him finish, Destiny.
Stop fucking interrupting my closing. What the fuck? I never interrupted your closing.
My bad.
Yeah, stop.
Have some fucking etiquette for a debate.
Most unparliamentary language.
Would you say me interrupting you is chilling your closing? I'm sorry, I'm done. Get me.
No, it's just pissing. It's actually heating up my closing. Thank you very much, Destiny.
Get your coats, boys.
Kariak. Anyways, the problem though is it's a lot easier to manipulate the masses when you're doing stuff behind the scenes, as opposed to just come out and saying exactly how you feel. Now, granted, he says stuff that I disagree with. I've never been like an always Trumper, forever Trumper, right? I never thought that he was like the greatest president to ever live. But to say that he's the greatest threat to free speech when we have, I don't know, like people like, media heads getting assassinated for doing nothing more than talking. I think that's a greater threat to free speech. When you have, people taking up arms against people speaking, that's a little more of a threat than the president trying to sue some pollsters or some media personalities because he doesn't like them because they're mean. And also your psychological state of how nobody's ever done this before. And it's like, yeah, okay, and what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Presidents do shit that nobody's ever done all the time.
Where can people find you?
I'll end my closing.
Yeah, where can people find you if they want to find you?
Stihlborn on YouTube and on X.
Check him out, gang. Name's in his background there. Okay, Traviak, go ahead.
Teriak, Taoreyak, Teriak, YouTube, social, that kind of shit. Appreciate you having me on. Like I said, I literally just woke up. I got a phone call saying get the fuck on a panel. So, yeah, in terms of the main question, like, is this a chilling effect on free speech? Again, like, what does that even fucking mean?